Welcome to Drawmbat, where we challenge each other in the bloodstained arena of art combat. I'm Nathan.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Andy.
And we are back in the Drawception arena. Not really bloody in here, but, you know, it's fun.
It's nice. It's
nice.
not so bad.
Might change the slogan at some point.
I've been in worse arenas.
You've been yeah. Many of the MOBA.
Have you ever heard of Gund Arena in Cleveland, Ohio?
No.
It's awful. There's a lot of blood in there.
But
That's
I feel like I don't know a lot about Ohio now.
I'm from Ohio. That's
I
my
imagine
shtick.
there's just, like-
That's the character that I'm playing is a guy who is from Ohio, also in real life.
All right. Well, we'll get more into that in a minute, but we got some requests to go over some of our previous completed games, which you know what, I figured why not? Let's delve back into it. We got so this one, the original suggestion was Order 66.
That's the one to kill all the Jedis, right?
For to kill all the Jedi. Spoilers if you haven't seen.
What do you think the other 65 orders were?
Yeah.
They were just like, well, like the first 10 I think were just like combos, like lunch combos.
Oh yeah.
Like, let me go order 7 with some dead Jedis.
I'll take the pad CU. Also a character's name in the Star Wars universe.
Bad CU.
Pad CU is definitely a character's name. So yeah, so we get the this is a good drawing, and then it gets more.
In the rare orange stormtrooper.
Darth Vader shuns the rare orange stormtrooper.
Oh, wow.
No.
And then it just becomes an orange at this point. And then it's a ball.
I disapprove of U-ball.
U-ball. Well, yeah, I would disapprove of a ball that looked like that, too.
It's a bad ball.
It's a bad ball. It's not going to bounce. It's hardly inflated. Vader disapproves. So Darth Vader stays in pretty much throughout these. Now we just get to Darth Vader. He's sad.
I like
emotional.
That's a really good one,
This
yeah.
angry one.
Yeah, that's great.
Got no cape, though.
And then, he's got little tears. This is like what I was gonna draw until Andy gave me the idea to take it literally and have the lightsaber being thrown and
So
missing.
you gotta hashtag punch it up.
Hashtag punch it up. That's the new Drawfee
Hashtag campaign.
Hashtag campaign.
That's our hashtag.
It's our hashtag.
Are you team punch it up or team kick it down? Let us know on Twitter.
Let us know on
I
Twitter.
didn't know that was the other team. I changed sides.
Kick it down. Yeah, that's the opposite of punch. The opposite of punching up is kicking down.
That's it.
So we got it. Someone drew a whole little comic, drops the lightsaber in the middle of the earth, and then I guess that's what the middle of the earth looks like.
Oh, look at that last drawing.
And then this last drawing, it didn't even have the prop for Vader, but we got Vader in there.
We got Vader, and it's rad as all hell.
That's
Yeah.
Leon 6449. Great job. That's great.
Nicely done.
You should have gained a level for that.
You should have.
I don't
What
know how
else?
levels work.
What else did we have? We had the toaster one. Killer toaster, evil little toaster, obnoxious toaster.
Wait, what is the toast saying? Look, I can toast thing like you put toast into the.
That's a pretty obnoxious toaster. He's just like, he's not making sense. He's almost saying sentences. Then the toaster gets excited, and then here's our rushed sunset toaster drawing.
Yep.
Toaster came toast, so they got that. And this image. You know, yours is the only one where the toaster doesn't have a face. Oh, this one doesn't have a face either.
Toaster takes another Bradley victim. Oh, Bradley is a great pun for deadly. We're gonna have to use that. We can base an article on that.
That's a hashtag punch up right there.
Yeah.
And then we got our whoa.
So it started with I never asked for this.
I never asked for this.
And we got an anime dude saying I never asked for this.
Blonde, green-eyed person never asked for this.
Sure enough.
And then I didn't ask for this. And then
I didn't ask for this. I don't know what it is.
Peter stole Tommy's candy. we take a sharp left turn at 7.
Is this the one where the characters were just like named for no reason?
Is it?
No, this was the one where I got ninja.
Oh no!
holds
Okay,
candy
wow.
cane
Yeah.
hostage.
This one really took a
Someone
yeah.
hands over candy cane at gunpoint. This is a nice little like concept sketch. I
Yeah.
feel
Quite a
like.
departure here.
Looks like a storyboard, and then we got using the white ink, of
Yes.
course, to label the candy.
Easiest to read.
Look, I'm going to teach you about values, about the values of colors, and how to put legible text on things.
They don't value my eyesight.
No.
Because squinting all hell to see that. A criminal wants to kill the candy, stop him. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good. Those are pretty similar images. Just this one, the ninja's, he's being friendly.
Yeah, I got the same
Whoa,
text.
You got the exact same text, just better capitalization.
Yeah.
And candy cane.
Candy cane is a proper name.
Candy
That's
cane.
why
Oh,
you
yeah.
had to give him a face. It's a
Oh,
name.
this is a candy can.
That's a
hostage.
candy can. They misinterpreted my cane for a candy can.
You did draw your candy can
Classic mistake.
very cylindrical, so
That's on me.
That's great, guys.
Okay.
I'm happy about that. Let's hop into some games now.
Yeah, buddy.
The
Nosebleed
nosebleed.
drawing from the Intouchables.
The nosebleed.
Jacob,
that-
you insisted on going first.
What
so
if, and just hear me out here.
Clearly a ghost.
Just hear me out here.
yeah.
oh, you got a much better one.
Okay, Arthur P.
You've
Spadinsky.
got,
What is
another
that from? That sounds
Polski
familiar
invading.
to me.
That does
It's
sound
clearly
familiar.
a Polish potato.
Do you know who that is? That's like an actual
Arthur P. Spadinsky in quotes.
in quotes.
So someone's
I can't use that anyway.
Someone's saying it.
It's an aardvark shaped potato who is
Well,
Polish.
It's gonna be a potato.
Arthur the Aardvark potato. Spadinsky.
okay.
Yeah. What does the P stand for? Potato. Arthur Potato.
Arthur
Spadinsky.
Potato Spadinsky, of course.
He's the inventor of the potato.
Yeah, he invented himself.
Yes.
He didn't.
Wow.
He thought he.
Incredible.
That's
In a tragic experiment, he was turned into his creation, and now he lives his life as a potato.
But
searching
he-
for the one antidote to
Every-
potatoism.
every
He does
night.
have a wicked stash, though.
Oh, he's.
Oh, that's a wicked stash.
Oh, that's the Pringles potato before it becomes a chip.
Before
yes.
it becomes a chip, Arthur P. Spadinsky.
He's before he was pushed into the machine, betrayed by the Pringles man,
Yeah.
pushed into the machine and chopped up into chips. You guys should see the movie The Untouchables. That's what it's about.
That's what this. Now hear me out.
I could have used a bigger brush for this.
You could have, but no.
But look at me now.
You got that nice like scribble effect going.
That's just what I wanted. I wanted it to look scribbly and bad. Was my goal.
Scribbly and bad. That should be the
dream.
new slogan.
Drawfee, hashtag punch it up, scribbly and bad.
Yeah, are you team scribbly and bad or team wobbly and all right?
Let's give him some different eyes here.
Those aren't as good
Okay.
I'm
teams.
personally
There we go.
team indecipherable drawing.
Team just what?
We'll give him these
incredible.
little cute eyes.
Those are very cute eyes. He looks so hopeful.
But
There's
how
this.
are you
Little-
going to
little does
distingu-
he
like,
know.
right now, he looks
Like a
like
bean.
he looks like a Mexican jumping bean.
He does. He
You
does,
gotta-
Andy. You're
maybe
right.
Maybe you should just run the other way with it and make it a Mexican jumping bean.
But don't you worry, man. I got
Oh, here
I
we
got
go.
plans.
Now he's a brown bean. Great
Now
job.
he's a brown bean, but I'm not done. I'm not done, Andy.
Okay.
You think I'd go down this path without having a plan in mind?
Kinda.
Do you think so little of me, Andy?
Kinda.
The art combat that we engage in this episode of Drawmbat is psychological. It's really
Psychological
just trying to make each
warfare.
other feel awful about our drawings.
There you go. Give him some Sonic
I think
the
to really
Hedgehog
sell it,
eyes.
he should be saying Dios
nice.
mio.
Dios mio.
Dios mio, something
We're
that
just gonna
Arthur
do
P.
this.
Spadinsky would say. Oh, those cute eyes.
They're
they
coming
got
back.
they
They're
got
gonna come back.
enveloped in the brownness.
They're gonna come back. Don't worry. I'm just punching it up a bit.
Dude, what kind of bendy ass potatoes are you eating?
Yeah, that is kind of a bendy ass potato.
You've never had a weird bendy potato?
That's definitely a pinto bean, man. I gotta be honest
It's not a
with you.
pinto bean.
That's like a
Andy.
Mexican pinto bean.
Andy,
Gray
my
mustache.
boy, don't do this to me.
I'm not insulting.
Oh God, that's too fat.
It's too fat. You give him
you.
some
Make fun
skinny
of his
legs.
fat legs.
Yeah, well, he's just gonna have some little legs here.
Oh, okay, I see.
that he stands on.
Arthur P. Spadinsky, pleased to meet you. Ay, ay, ay.
And
Some
gray.
some 80s cartoon where like they did not have to be culturally sensitive at all, and they were just like, just make a foreign character.
If anybody asks, in the English translation, when they had to make it friendlier to a larger audience, they just made him a Polish potato instead of a bean, which he clearly is.
Yeah, they just add some dimpling.
You see, Andy? Now it's a potato.
I think
He's
that
got the
bean
little
bean
eyes.
is going bad, man. I'm not sure I would eat that bean.
Guys, if you're eating this is like a Drawfee health tip. If you're going to eat some beans and they look like this, they're either potatoes or they've gone bad.
All right, moment of truth, guys.
If you're
are you team potato or team bean?
Team potato or team bean?
Put it in the comments.
If you're going to eat a bean and it has a
tweet
mustache, and for some reason you're still intending to eat that bean,
If that bean's talking to you,
you got bigger
it's
issues.
got those adorable. Even if it didn't have a mustache, if it was just looking at me like, "Hey, man."
I see. He has back problems. That explains the strange bend.
Yeah,
okay.
he's old. He's we'll get some gray streaks in his.
He's an old
beard here.
tater.
He's aging.
He has spota bifida.
He's How dare you?
Wow.
That was it.
That was it.
High point of my life. Or Spino bifida.
I'm glad you're so pleased with yourself.
Why are his
Spino
limbs?
bifida, come on.
Why are his limbs gray?
He's old.
Oh, okay.
Have you never seen an old person? Their limbs go gray.
Their limbs go gray. That's the first.
That's the first thing to go.
All those old people walking around with their
You're-
gray ass limbs.
I think you're actually thinking of the curse that the Hokage uses in Naruto, where he.
Oh, of course. I was
Yeah.
thinking of the
Yeah.
Hokage's curse.
Yeah.
Of course.
When he puts his death hand on him and then cuts it off. Caldwell's not here, so I have to fill in the anime gap.
yeah, for sure. I'm gonna take your word for it. But is that like a? What is that?
It's just
Top
like a
hat.
top hat.
Oh, okay.
You gotta convey that he's Polish, or nobody's gonna get the Spadinsky part.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
Polish people will not take off their top hats.
Maybe he's waving a little Polish flag.
No,
Okay,
he's
you're
not.
right.
This
That
is
would
it. I'm
that would
done.
require us to know what the Polish flag looks like.
This is the end.
It's
We'll just give him a little.
I don't know
There
what
we
it is.
go.
It's
How
probably
you
got
doing,
some
Arthur?
stripes.
Arthur Potato
Some colors.
Spadinsky,
yeah.
my good
Arthur
boy.
Potato Spadinsky. They're definitely
Oh,
gonna
no.
get that.
What it you're gonna look at it like somebody's gonna fucking nail it letter for letter,
There you
or
go.
they're gonna say
He's beautiful,
just
and I love him.
They're gonna think it's a can.
Geriatric Mexican jumping bean.
Potato can.
Done.
All right, Andy.
Beautiful.
Yay!
Let's
Get
play
in-
again.
Get in there.
Cannibalism advertisement.
Oh, okay.
I don't this.
You got to make an advertisement for cannibalism.
Really sell it to me. Right now, I'm not totally sold on
Like-
the idea of consuming the flesh of my fellow man.
Let's discuss this. Let's have our Mad Men meeting
Okay.
about what is cannibalism if not just a way to get closer to
A way to
people.
get closer. You
Yeah.
can't be closer to someone than being inside of
Yeah.
them,
That's true.
of their stomach.
I got it, guys.
I feel like the ad would be a ruse, like by cannibals, to get you to come to them so they can eat you.
Okay.
Cannibals are crafty. I mean, they gotta be because it's super illegal.
Yeah, as
So
far as I know.
they gotta be real crafty to get away with it.
I'm gonna use the colors red and yellow because that makes people hungry.
Oh, that's a good. That's why they're McDonald's colors.
Yeah.
But also
Yeah.
Burger King colors.
Because they think about ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard are the two most appetizing of things.
It's true. That's why it works so well. Like when I look at this, I'm like, I just want to go home and just squirt ketchup and mustard right into my mouth, and I probably will.
No one can stop you.
No one can stop me. I'm an adult. That's the best part about being an adult.
You can, kids, you have this to look forward to. Just be squirting condiments in your mouth all day.
You know that
Whenever.
when like you're at home and like you get home from a hard day of school and you just all you want to do is squirt ketchup and mustard right into your mouth, and your mom's like
Do your homework first.
do your homework first,
But
or
also
maybe
don't
also
waste it.
put
Also-
that on a burger or something that's disgusting.
Eat some real food. We're worried about you.
Well, when you're an adult, no mom's around to tell you that fuck up your whole day. It's better.
It's so better. It's
If you want to know about the Illuminati,
What
you only ask me.
Oh, is that a
is that a hand?
Yes.
Is he groping that
He's
lady?
not groping. It's on her shoulder. You can't see because it's It's a bad drawing.
Okay.
Where's his arm is going into his chest. Should I be worried about that? Is that normal?
This is the forearm. See, he's.
Oh, I
see-
see
you
what
see-
you're saying.
Yeah, it's
Andy,
it's the
Andy's
forearm.
knowledge of human anatomy is so good that he can just
He can start with the forearm.
he can start with the forearm. Well, I guess it's the close arm, but it's far from the shoulder that you thought it was supposed to be attached to.
Yeah.
You see, this is.
Is there going to be a hashtag campaign associated with? Are you a biter or a swallower?
Oh no. Oh no, Nathan. Nathan, that's not a good hashtag campaign.
Uh-oh.
Hashtag team eat people or hashtag team devour people.
I personally am more into devouring them.
Yeah, I mean devouring is clearly the better one, but you gotta have the scrub group just like left Twix, who wants to
Yeah.
be team left Twix?
Not me.
Is it gonna look weird when I put blush on this face? Probably.
Yeah, it looks weird already.
I mean this
Look
this
at that
whole,
blush. It's perfect.
This whole scenario,
This whole
I'm
scenario
not
is
exactly a fan.
right now. I'm hungry, but I'm not feeling cannibalism.
I'm hungry and I'm aroused, but I'm not thinking about cannibalism. Like in my stomach.
Hashtag you can do it.
You can do it.
Hashtag punch.
Punch it up.
Punch it up. Hashtag kick it down.
Hashtag potato. The 3 campaigns associated with this cannibalism ad campaign.
Honestly, I feel like this ad campaign it lacks focus and direction, but honestly,
All right, Don Draper.
you're the only advertising agency that didn't immediately tell us to leave when we came to you. So
So that means something. That's gotta mean
Cannibalism?
something.
I'll do it. My grandpa ate a man when he was in the war. Didn't need to. Wasn't hungry. Thought it'd be a fun thing to do.
You know what? He was right.
When else are you gonna get the opportunity to eat a man? I think I'm done. Like, I think that this sells.
I think that sells.
Hold
I
on,
think
let
that
me,
sells.
Let me.
Oh, there we go. Can you even put those in hashtags?
I'm in cannibal Twitter. You guys ever been on
Oh, good.
cannibal Twitter?
Good, like cannibalism. Just in case. Oh, like cannibal.
Yes, you
You
can.
can do it like
You
cannibal.
cannibal do it.
You cannibal do it. All right,
Beautiful.
done. Is it gonna error and I have to?
Yeah,
draw it
if you
now?
have to draw it again.
Just draw the fucking toaster again.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay, you doing one?
I'm gonna do a real quick one.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna fish is damaged beyond repair.
That is
Easy.
clearly psychological damage.
Easy. Yeah.
Or they make him into a cyborg fish. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like one scientist
Like-
is saying fish is damaged beyond repair, and the other one is saying no.
We can,
We can fix him.
the $40 fish because fish aren't normally very expensive. Giving him a robot fin is pretty cheap. We did it at Radio Shack.
I actually really like the psychological damage, so I'm gonna draw like a real messed up fish.
Like this fish has seen some shit.
Yeah, that's literally what I was gonna have it saying.
I've seen some shit.
Yeah.
Is there some way we could work a fish pun into that?
All my friends are dead. Could be saying that. I saw my best friend get snagged by a reeler in the bay.
Yeah, something like that. Like a, oh god. Oh man, this fish really has seen some shit.
Wow, I
He's
can
got
barely
little,
see.
little
He's-
fish
this
lips.
Looks like a SpongeBob fish.
He does.
He's doing a good job.
Yeah. Clearly, I'm influenced by. I mean, when you've reached perfection of character design for fish, you don't try and improve on that.
No, yeah, that's perfect, man. What's this fish's name? He's a war vet, or just like the lives of fish are fucking terrible. So maybe
Yeah.
he's just a normal fish, and he has lived long enough to see his friends and family die, and the evanescence of his own life is dawning upon him, and he awaits the abyss eagerly.
That seems about right.
Yeah.
That was real deep, man.
Do you remember that episode of SpongeBob?
I'm just speaking from my heart.
Where the fish awaits his death
Yeah.
because he's lived for too long and seen too much? And he asks SpongeBob to kill him, but SpongeBob won't do
If
it?
I had the strength to pull the plug myself. I can't get out of bed. Be my angel of mercy.
That was a hilarious app.
That was a really good one. I like that one and the one where he gets his learner's permit.
Yeah, those
Those
are
are my
two of
two.
my favorites. I feel like if you're a fish who has
Crying.
enough self-awareness to know what your life is,
Yeah.
you're already going to be having a pretty bad time.
Crying underwater and other physically impossible things. Well, it's not what I mean. The water just wouldn't fit that way.
starring Ronald, the fish.
I suppose I could cry underwater, like if my leg got bit by a shark.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you're like
yeah,
a baby,
but it would like come out and float all kinds of weird directions.
it's not a matter of like where you're crying. It's a matter of
So-
crying at all,
So
Andy.
you guys remember The Little Mermaid 2, right? The one where the animation budget wasn't high enough, so like everybody's hair just like floats. It's just like straight down.
No, I don't.
Doesn't drift
Have
at
you
all.
seen The Little Mermaid
And
2?
when everybody walks, they walk in like some kind of weird procession where they're upright. They're like upright. Like I don't know.
Wait, they're
just, like,
underwater, but
perfectly
they're
rigid.
walking?
They're like perfectly rigid and upright, and then they just float. Just like float around like that. They don't swim at all. But
You know what? I need to rewatch The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid 2.
Oh,
This is I think it's called
Return to the Little Mermaid.
Mermaid Harder.
Mermaid. Little Mermaid 2, Mermaid Harder. See it in theaters. Guys,
Yeah.
this has been didn't come up with a joke for that one, just drew a real sad fish. This has been Drawfee Drawmbat. Yeah, that's what it's called. This has been
Drawfee Bat.
This has been Drawfee's bat.
Drawfee's bat.
Drawfee's batting cage. Stop on down by the ballpark. Step up to the plate. It's Drawfee time.
I think Nathan has been damaged beyond repair.
Hashtag kick it down. Hashtag rough and ready. Hashtag we're sorry.